Screens. You're live.
Okay. I'll probably start out with saying who I am. So, hello everybody. I am the Thebpg13, also known as Viper to my regular viewers, and welcome to Burnout Legends, a PSP. I would say spin-off, but it's one of the PSP games within the Burnout series. I believe there's two altogether. There's not too many. I think it's Burnout Legends, Dominator, and that's about it. We're going to be doing the any percent category, which is trying to get through the world tour as fast as possible. So there's 5 different parts of the run. There's Compact, Muscle, Coupe, Sport, and Super. We'll go through each one, and I'll try and explain as we go. There's certain events that we're going to be doing in certain order, just so that we can get through this run pretty quick. Yeah, I think, and if we're ready on time. So the first race we're going to start with is Interstate Loop. It's a race, and we have 3 cars to start off with. So I presume we're all ready to go. And in that case, if we are, then count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so like I said, this is Burnout Legends, any percent. I'm going to have the audio muted as in on the game, the music, just to avoid obviously copyright reasons. So all you'll hear is the car noises and the game sound. So this game came out, I think it was around 2005, 2006, something like that. It's quite an old game, and for the sake of things, that's why the graphics might not look nearly as good as you might remember them. Now, I will say this much, it is being played on emulator, so it will look a tad bit better than it usually does. But just like in the first 3, it's essentially Burnout Legends is, long story short, it is the first 3 Burnout games all mixed up and put on the PlayStation Portable. So we will be trying to get takedowns during the races and everything like that. And obviously I'll try not to crash. If we do, then obviously that just happens. But yeah, so like I said, most of the game is pretty much the same as what you find in any of the first 3 Burnout games. So you've got races, you have road rages, there is eliminator events, and there's something new which I believe is only in this game. I don't know if it's in any of the other Burnouts out of the first 3. But there is another game mode which is actually limited to this game in particular, and it's called Pursuit Mode. So what you do in Pursuit Mode, it's basically a copper and robber sort of thing. So in these pursuit events, you'll see them. In fact, the next event that we're going to be doing is a pursuit event. And long story short, you play as you drive a cop car, and you have to take down the criminal, which could be driving absolutely anything. The cars are limited as to what they can do. So some of them will be tougher to take down than others. Obviously, the further you get into the game, the faster and more tough it is to take the cars out. So for example, the compact one, the cars are relatively easy to take out. And obviously the further you get through the game, you'll have like the supercar that you need to take down, but it'll be very difficult to do, simply because of the fact that obviously you're in a higher class, and you know the cars are going to be a lot faster. So what I'm going to be trying to do is not get too many points for these races, as in I'll try not to do too many takedowns, mainly because of the fact that we want to stay as far ahead of the AI as possible, of course. So fun fact, I say fun fact, but it is a fun thing to say. So rubber banding in most games nowadays, you notice how the AI always stays up, well, always keeps up with you. Like, you could be miles ahead, or think you are, and the AI can do stuff like this. It can just come back at you. This game has a really, really big catch-up system. So like, we're doing max speed right now. They're also doing that max speed, but they've got a catch-up system, which makes them seem faster than they are, and is able to get them to catch up. Like I said, luckily, we're not going to be too bothered by this. It's not that bad, to be honest. So, like I said, the catch-up system's not too bad. I mean, could be worse, right? But yeah. So that's the first race all done and dusted. And each event that we're going to be doing does unlock certain events. So, for example, we're going to be doing other, like we're doing events all over the place. And the thing is, unlike in say, take Burnout 3, this is quite, in my opinion, this game is quite similar to Burnout 3. Also, this is the pursuit mode I was telling you about, where you play as a cop car. So for the first time ever, we're going to be playing as a cop, and we now have to take down a target. Like I said, this is it's very new compared to the other ones, the other games. So I do believe that it's only limited to this game, as in there's no other what do you call it? No other Burnout game that actually has like a pursuit mode like this. Get this guy, come on. Nice. You get actually taken down pretty easy. Nice. When he's at red like that, that means you can take him down pretty fun, like that. Nice and easy. That's pretty good actually. That was a really good pursuit. Instate loop. That's the one. So we've actually got a route for this game now. Weirdly enough. So I actually started running this game literally a few weeks ago and picked it up and see how long it would actually take me to finish it. And there was not a route for it, and by the looks of it, it looked kind of random. By actually doing a bit of diving into the game's events and seeing what events unlocked what, we've actually now got a proper route for this game, which is really, really good. Also, you may notice that in Road Rage that will end up crashing our car quite a bit. There is a reason for this, so it doesn't really matter if I do crash myself too much, as long as I don't end up getting taken down too much. We should be fine. So the road rages, in my honest opinion, are the best bit. There's no doubt in my mind that like they're the best part of it. They really are the best bit. They're absolutely awesome. So I think I need 6 altogether for this. I could be wrong. There we go. Not quite sure how many I need. I think it's something like 8. There we go. Yeah. Bronze medal, got it. Okay. So, once you get the bronze medal in Burnout games, you now have to try and wreck your car as fast as possible. So this is like the fun part. This is basically, normally, you just have to, in a Burnout game, you don't want to crash. In this one, yeah, it's all part of the game. Also, bus. Why not? So ideally what we want to do is, we want to crash this as much as possible. If I can get it. Okay, maybe not. Can't get that one. Let's go. Like I said, the idea is to mainly just keep crashing into as much things as possible. I actually just use traffic, because it seems like the easiest way to do it. There we go. Cool. Nice. So the idea is obviously we want to try and get the bronze medal as fast as possible. Also, we will be getting a few different pieces, so it's not too bad. We'll be getting a few takedowns, certain takedowns and things like that. The one thing I will say, obviously, as I mentioned before, the game gets harder as you go, obviously. But the hardest events in the game are the supers, which is the very last part of this game. So for the most part, the event should go pretty much according to plan. Like some of these events are pretty difficult. Also, if I can get a takedown, that would be nice. There we go. 2 for the price of 1. Nice. Also, the AI, if you drive past the AI, they respawn right in front of you, which is great. It's great stuff. There we go. And I've already got a bronze medal. Nice. It's pretty good. That's pretty early too. Pretty good luck. Nice. Like I said, for the most part, we will be, in road rages, we will just be trying to crash the car. So I expect to see a lot of crashing. Like I said, the overall game itself, in my opinion, Burnout is quite a fun series to play through. It depends on the game. Some of the games aren't, just in my opinion, aren't as good as others, but then again, you get that with like every series, I think. Also, I am miles up on my PB right now. Also, winning a car does not take nearly as long as it should. I want 2 cars. Sweet. So the next event that we're going to be doing is, I think it's the airport. Yep, and it's pursuit. Cool. So we've actually got a couple of events still left to do. And the thing is, I will mention this. So we do have pursuits and things like that. There's eliminator events, as I mentioned before. There's actually, after this pursuit, we do have Eliminator, and then once we've done the Eliminator event, that is pretty much Compact done and dusted. We've then got to do the GP event, and then that's it. That's pretty much the end of it. So this one's actually quite tricky to do, so I'm going to hope that I can damage him pretty good. Hopefully I can. Oh, come on. Most of this is actually RNG as to what you can do. As in... hopefully I can get this guy. Come on, dude. Stop driving past me. These AI can be very tactical. Like I said, in my opinion, this is like the most RNG part of the run. Only because of the fact that you've obviously got to take them down and the AI is completely random as to where they want to go. So, come on. Okay. And he's actually took me out there. That's not good. Never mind. Fun fact, he can never take me down, but I can take him down. The other thing as well, I do believe I've never had a game over or a loss to pursuit events. I do believe that's actually a pretty good takedown too. I'm miles ahead of my PV right now. Happy days. So this is actually the last event for Compact, and we have a Compact GP that we're going to be doing straight after this. So Eliminators are a bit different. I think it's in Burnout 3, you have an Eliminator event, and usually they're about 5 laps long, and you have, I think it's 6 players, and you have to make it to, I believe it's like the fourth one, something like that, the fourth, I think, yeah, the fourth race, I think it is. Well, here's something to note. The actual Eliminator in this game is a lot shorter. It can be completed a lot faster. So, for example, rather than complete 4 out of 5 laps and then get eliminated in 3rd place, because you need at least a bronze medal in every event to progress to the next event or to unlock another event. So, what we're actually doing is we are making sure that we do at least 1 lap here. So we're going to do 1 lap, and then right before the end of the 2nd lap, we're actually going to wait and get eliminated. Like I said, the reason being for this, it works in Burnout 3 because it's quicker, and it's basically the easiest way to get a bronze medal and to progress to the next event. So the AI, if they want to, they can try and catch me up. It doesn't really matter if they do try and catch me in this event. As long as I don't get eliminated on the 1st lap, we should be fine. Also, I should note as well, the car that you're seeing right now is, from what I can remember, is one of the fastest compact cars, I believe. So it tops out at around, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, it tops out at about 163 miles an hour. It can hold its speed quite well, this car. So, for example, the Burnout Dominator car, or say Burnout Dominator, the Compact Dominator, that tops out, I think, in Burnout 3 at 165. However, you have to boost to keep it there. If you boost and get it at max speed in this car, it stays above 160, providing you can obviously keep the speed and don't slow down too much, of course. Also, 4th place has only just been eliminated. Christ, we might be waiting a while for this. That's another thing as well, that Eliminators are also a bit RNG sort of thing. They're not as much RNG as pursuit events. So pursuit events, you can get a really good pursuit event or a really bad one. In Eliminator, it depends on how far or behind you are with the AI. So they could be miles behind you, or they could be miles in front of you. You really don't know. I know for a fact that 2nd is right behind me. Literally, they probably are. I can't really see on a turn. They probably are behind me somewhere. So, nice drifting. Sweet. I think I'm about a minute up my PB already. That's impressive. For a marathon run, this is very impressive so far. It could all get turned upside down later on, which I'm hoping it doesn't. So, this is what we end up doing. So now that we've literally just got the end here. We're now just going to wait until 3rd place comes along. So we're going to let 2nd place cross the finish line here. And now we're just going to wait. This is actually the worst part of the run. You have to wait for the AI and just hope that they don't screw you over. As in, you just have to hope that they hurry up and actually catch you. So I don't know where third place is, but we have to wait for him now. This is like the most boring part, so it's like Resident Sleeper moment. It's nice to have a bit of downtime, because normally in Burnout games it's mad hectic and, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's pretty mad hectic, it's crazy hectic normally, and there's never really much downtime, apart from maybe a loading screen or two. But in these games, when you get eliminator events, you have some nice downtime, so you can sit here, just relax, wait for the guy in third to come along, etc. So he's still not turned up. Oh, here he is. He's here. Here he comes. I can see him. There he is. And eliminated. Nice. Cool. Time variance, the kind of range, depending on what you want to do. It all depends, really. So I think I'll use Dominator. Why not? They do variant. So, like, for example, I think that one as well, that was about a second quicker, but that eliminator could probably be another 5, maybe 10 seconds faster. It just depends, as Trigger I think's just said as well. It does depend on how much everything works. So, bye bye, he's gone. Nice. So this is the Dominator Compact, and it is, like I said, it is one of the fastest compact cars in terms of top speed, but it isn't as fast if you are not able to keep its speed going constantly. Like I said, the Collector, it's actually called, on this one, it's called the one that I was just driving is called the Compact Collector, I believe it is. And here's a fun fact, so because this is a PSP game, and I didn't actually know this until I looked into it, so in each car class there is 5 collector cars, and depending on, apparently it's completely random which cars you unlock. Now for me, I always unlock the same ones, but say if somebody from the US plays this game, they might unlock different compact cars, as in different compact collector cars. So it varies depending on either region or what PSP or what copy of the game you've got. So I think as well there's a trade mode as well. So in order to get all of the cars in the game, you'd actually have to find somebody with the cars that you need and then trade something for their car. Which I think is a pretty cool aspect, if I'm being honest. I find that pretty interesting. It's quite cool. Like I said, it's mainly because of the fact that it's a PSP game. There is another PSP game, as I mentioned at the start, called Burnout Dominator. That actually came out on the PSP and the PS2. This one is just a PSP exclusive, so the only way you can play it is either on an emulator or by playing it on a PSP itself. In my opinion, out of the two, I actually can't put my finger on which one's better. I like both Burnout Dominator and Burnout Legends quite a fair bit. They're both quite enjoyable, when the AI is not trying to screw you over, of course. But as a whole, the games are pretty good. I mean, like I said, Burnout Legends is basically the first 3 Burnout games in the series, all from the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox, whatever. Them set of games, and combined into one nice little package on the PSP. And there's Burnout Dominator. Burnout Dominator is a completely different Burnout game. The reason being, all the events are different, the map that you're on is different, that's not taken off anything. So the events and all of the routes that you take in that game are completely different. Like I said, they're all really, really different. I don't remember why or where they're located, but like I said, personally, in my honest opinion, both games play really well for PSP games, and they're very enjoyable. I'd highly, if you're a racing fan or you're into smashing cars to pieces, because that's the thing, it's like, how do you recommend a Burnout game? For me, honestly, I'd actually say to people, like, rather than saying, oh, it's just a racing game for Burnout, I'd actually describe it as, it's quite frantic and action-packed at times. It is mainly racing. That's the main priority of this game. But if you're into smashing cars to pieces and like destruction, then Burnout is definitely the game for you. You don't have to be into racing to be into Burnout, in my opinion, but that's just me. But yeah, I'm actually curious, how many people here have played this game before, like Burnout Legends? I can't imagine many people have, but if you have, what did you think of it? I was kind of mixed feelings when I first played it. I was like, I've never played this game before, but it looked interesting. And then I think one of the guys in the chat told me it was a mixture of the 3 games. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, if you did play it, what did you think of it? If you haven't, what are your thoughts from seeing it so far? By the way, the soundtrack's decent. I will say that. I know it's muted, but the soundtrack is quite decent on this game. Not as good as others, but still pretty decent for a PSP one. I think that's kind of all I can say at the moment. Like I said, I'll probably talk a bit more about the game as and when I can later on. But for now, I think that's kind of about it, as to all I can say. That's one race done, and now we're on to the second race. There's actually 3 races, by the way, in a Grand Prix. I think apart from the Super GP, the Super GP has 4 races, I believe. But this one is 3. Nice. Instant takedown. That was a pretty good takedown. I'm happy with that. I'd be so happy if this ends up being a PB. Like, completely by accident. Just a PB out of nowhere. Nice. So, on this route, normally I would take the... I'd actually take the... for that corner in particular, I wouldn't actually take the oncoming traffic. But the main reason I'm taking the oncoming traffic here is just obviously to gain boost. And as you can see from my top speed, it jumps to about 165, 166-ish, give or take, but it's not too bad. Speed's pretty good. Just have to make sure that I don't crash into anything, especially here. So this part's actually pretty tricky, because buses and lorries, as you can see, they often spawn around here. In fact, this track isn't actually as bad as it looks. Like, the traffic is not too bad on this track. There is one track, I don't remember the name of it, but there's one track in particular that I can't stand. We'll come across it eventually. But there's one track in particular, I don't actually know which Burnout game it's from. But obviously I played it on this one, I've never played it on whichever game it was from. And it's very bad. I can't remember what it's called. It might be like Bay City Marina or something. I could be wrong. Or Sunrat. I can't say it. I can't remember what the name is. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. It's not a very nice track because they have like several hills on the track. And long story short, how I describe the track, it's a tropical drive sort of race. So it's like set on the beaches of Miami sort of thing. If you get where I'm coming from. So it's like on a nice seaside town, but there's a lot of blind hills that you have to go over, and obviously you have to make sure that under no circumstances do you get bad traffic on there, because if you do, then you're in trouble. That's pretty much the bottom line. It is very tough, very, very tough. So I think I'm going to get traffic. Not as bad as I thought I was going to get. Nice. There's actually a car that can spawn around here. I'm pretty glad that it hasn't spawned. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, my boost is going down very slowly, which is nice. Big Surf Shores. I think that's it, yeah. That sounds about right. It's got quite a lot of hills and blind crests and stuff like that. If you get really bad traffic on it, which is easily doable, because all the hills are very blind, it's like, I'm always cautious on that track. But even when I'm being cautious, I still manage to crash into stuff. It's crazy. Okay, please don't. I'm gonna say, please don't be a traffic car though. Most of the Burnout series, I think, as any Burnout speedrunner could tell you, the traffic is completely random every single time. You can start to get to grips as to what traffic pattern you're gonna get. But it's kind of knowing, wait a minute, so I'm going to have traffic at some point on here, but which side they're going to come from. You just have to know and see where the traffic spawns from. It's not easy, because like I said, it's completely random every time you do the race and wherever you come from. But for the most part, it's actually not that bad. It's like relatively easy to note down and to sort out. Like for example, I always stay on the left hand side over here. There'll probably be a traffic car or two here. Yes, there is. That's fine, I didn't get too bad traffic there. That is a truck. Luckily he's on that side. And that's the car that I was talking about before that is actually there. I'm glad I missed that car as well. like I said, it's a fair all Burnout Legends is really to kind of dumb it down is basically it's the first 3 Burnout games put into a nice a nice little package on the PSP, and it's great. I mean, I'll be honest, like I said, when I first played this, I was kind of, you know, whoa sort of thing. I thought it was great. It was awesome. But then, you know, after a bit, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a PSP game. It might not be as good as other games, but it's still good. I still like it very much. Is it the best Burnout game I've ever played? Probably not. Probably not. So I got 1 take. I should have got 2 there, but whatever. We can work with it. It's fine. So this race is, I believe it's that interstate loop again. So the other thing is as well, I actually didn't really mention this. So you'll notice on the map, you have like a worldwide map, and it's not split up into like 3 regions or anything. So if any of you guys played Burnout 3, you may recall that there was 3 different regions. There was USA, there was Europe, and there was the Far East. Now, the Far East would obviously have events in, like, I don't know, cities based on, you know, like Thailand and China and Japan and that sort of area, because obviously that's where Asia is. So you'd often have, like I said, you'd have the 3 different parts of the map, whereas on this, they're all combined into one map, which for me, in my honest opinion, is really good. I think it's pretty good. I like it very much. I think it's awesome. But yeah, it's quite fun. I like it. Like I said, I can probably guarantee that at least everybody here has probably played Burnout 3, or most people. And if you haven't, what are you doing? Go and play it. It's awesome. For a game that was made in 2004, it's still, I believe it wasn't one of the best racing games ever sold on the PlayStation 2. I think that went to Gran Turismo. But Burnout 3 on the on the PlayStation 2 was a great game. It was awesome. It did very well, unlike, I think, the games that also came out for Burnout on the PlayStation 2. I think there was, obviously, all 3 of the original Burnouts and Dominator, obviously, all came out on the PlayStation 2. And to be honest, they weren't bad. I mean, like I said, none of the games on the PlayStation 2 were bad at all, in my opinion. But it's kind of a mix, really, on everything. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm trying to think of like how to make sense of it all. Like Burnout as a whole on the PlayStation 2 is great. It is a great game. Like you're missing out. Even like they've still got it for sale. Actually, if you own a 360, you can actually buy on the Xbox Store or Microsoft Store, whatever the hell they call it these days. You can actually still buy Burnout 3 Takedown from the digital store and download it onto an Xbox 360 and play it on a 360. And funnily enough, that's actually what we do when we run Burnout 3. We actually use that version because that is the quickest version of the game. Also, I actually gained 17 seconds from that somehow. Nice. And that is the Compact Series done. And because of that, we get 3 new cars. This is the Muscle class now. So I'm going to be using that red car there, because I believe it's the fastest car there is. Okay, Muscle Airport Race. Nice. Oh, we got a white one this time. Nice. Also, the pace I'm on right now, by the looks of it, according to my splits, I'm nearly a minute and 40 up my PB, so that's pretty awesome. Obviously, this can all change later down the line or after this series. It can change at any moment. This is the thing. These games are... Oh god, I was going to say pretty bad then. These games are really good, but my god, if you try and speedrun one, there is a major flaw with Burnout. The major flaw with Burnout is, long story short, also what was that? Game physics, please. So he literally went to the moon, didn't he? So in terms of the Burnout, like I said, the Burnout series, there's a lot to go over. There's quite a bit. But the main thing about Burnout and speedrunning is these games obviously can turn from, oh, this is going alright, this is a really good run, to complete hell in a moment's notice. If you screw up on one race, that's it. Say bye-bye to that PB, because that's it. It can change at a moment's notice. I mean, anybody, including me, anybody that's probably done a speedrun of Burnout before, which I can see there's a couple of guys here that I recognise, Nim, Trigger, in particular. But it goes for pretty much any Burnout speedrunner. They could tell you that one crash can change everything. So, for example, me crashing there would not have done me any good here, whatsoever. Me crashing there in a race is not a good thing. If it was a road rage, I wouldn't care. But because it's a race, that's not good. It's fine though, I can still keep going. Like I said, a crash on here can cost you up to about... It differs actually. A crash normally can cost you about 6 seconds. 5 or 6 seconds, if that. But if you play something like Burnout 3 or Burnout Paradise, the crashes vary on how long they take. So for example, you could crash your car at full speed into a wall, and it would take you maybe 10 or 15 seconds sometimes. Maybe even longer depending on the crash. Whereas, and same in Burnout Paradise, for example, you can crash into a wall to end, say, a stunt run, and it would end up taking maybe 5 seconds one time you did it, but then like 10 or 15 seconds because you got the slow motion crash thing, where basically you get like a crash cam every now and again, and it's basically the time slows down and that's it, like you've had it. It's like, bye-bye, dead, and that's kind of it. And you, like I said, you can lose a lot of time to this, which is not good, but what can you do? So we've done 2 laps so far, got 1 lap to go. Like I said, there's a fair bit of driving in this game, a fair bit. This is, like I said, also traffic, please don't do that again. Nice, perfect lap. More boost, sweet. So we will be doing a couple of pursuits. I believe there's only one in Muscle. I could be wrong. But in terms of the cars that we've got, for the most part, I'll be using this. I like to call this the Ford GT looking car, because it's very similar to a 1966 Ford GT40. The original GT40, not that flatline model that we have nowadays. As I call it, the Ford GT Slim, every now and again. But yeah, it looks quite familiar. A lot of the cars, I'm pretty sure, when they created the Burnout games, that all the cars are based on something. Like, for example, this muscle car is based off the Ford GT40 from the 60s. The Type 2 looks like a Nissan Skyline R32, R33 I think it is. And then the very first muscle type, so muscle type 1, is something like, I think, yeah, muscle type 1 is something like a 1960s Ford Mustang or something. Also, what have I been doing wrong all these years? I must be doing something right, because I'm getting ahead of my PB even more now. It's pretty crazy. How am I still ahead of my PB right now? I'm saving time somehow. This is pretty crazy. Also, we get a new car for getting 5 gold medals. Nice. I want to go to do downtown, do road rage, and I'm actually going to use the Type 2. This is the Skyline looking car. How am I gaining time right now? According to my splits, I'm another 20 seconds ahead, so I'm nearly 2 minutes on my PB. Apparently my PB, I thought my PB was really good. I guess it wasn't. So I didn't see how many takedowns I needed. Oh, hello. 1950s Chevrolet or whatever you're supposed to be. Come on. Nice, come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna just aim for the wall. There we go. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Like I said, completely RNG. That's what a road rage event is for you. Alright, take him down. That's another. Come on. Ooh, okay. Can I get a after touch takedown? That'd be great. No, not quite. I probably am losing time on this one, whatever. You can get signature takedowns. Also, this ain't looking good. Okay. The more crashes I do, by the way, the less times I have to crash properly, so this is fine. Gee whiz. How is my luck this bad today? Can't actually see, thanks. Thanks, game. There we go. Nope, I guess not. Come on. Okay, I found something out. This car is not that good for a road rage. I thought it was going to be pretty decent, I guess not. Maybe I should have just kept using my 4GT. At least that would have been decent. Okay, this game's really screwing me over now. Please don't. Please stop. Thank you. Right, okay. Next. Signature takedown. Don't really care I got one. Also, they spawn overhead. If I go fast enough, they just respawn. And I can get another takedown on. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Come on, I need to get another. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. I'm actually losing time here. Which isn't good. Come on. I didn't win a medal. Oh my god. That's the first. See, this is what I mean about the game screwing me over. And I got to take down, which I don't want. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to use the muscle type 1. So now I'm losing time to my PB. I'm losing quite a bit, which isn't good. I need 8 takedowns. How am I supposed to get that many? God damn it. I forget, like, so in these games, the takedown amount that you need is a lot higher than any other game. So, for example, also, thank god I crashed. In these games, they actually require you to get like 20 takedowns instead of 8 or 2 or whatever it is. Like Burnout 3, there's a lot less. AI, seriously, please, please, behave. Come on. God damn it. God damn it, why can't I get any takedowns? Come on. Please, game, just be nice. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my days. It's a good job I put my estimate at 235. I was like, yeah, no, I'll probably never reach that. By the looks of it, given how hard this game is screwing me over right now, yes, it's definitely going to be like that. Also, no game sound, oh nice. There we go. Okay. 5. That was not a takedown somehow. And my car's gone silent. Okay, so I can actually go this way around. There we go. That's fine. 5 altogether. 5. 6. 7. Just need to get one more. If I could do that, that'd be awesome. Okay, we got bronze medal. Thank God for that. Okay. This is fine. We're fine. So I'm just going to smash into another car. There we go. Phew! Okay, come on. Good car. Taxi will do. Blimey, that took a while, didn't it? Also, I won 2 cars, which I'm going to need anyway, which is fine. I need the two, take them 2 cars anyway, which is nice. I got another signature takedown. Oh dear, that's not good. Never mind, it's fine. Harbour Town Eliminator, that's the next one. And where is it? Harbour Town Eliminator. Muscle Collector 4, nice. Okay. Race time. Road rages are a pain in this game. Like I said, remember how I said at the very start of this run that the game can go from being nice to absolutely awful? That's what just happened at last event. I lost 3 minutes almost to that event. simply all because of what just happened, of getting wrecked. Okay, that was nice. I didn't get screwed over. This is actually another one of these races that I don't like doing. So I don't know what this race is called. I forget the name of it. I think is it Harbour Town? Yeah, Harbour Town. So on this particular race, it has some really weird collision detection boxes. So for example, there's a few walls that I'm going to just try and avoid altogether. Simply because of the fact that if normally grinding against the wall won't take you out, not normally anyway. But on this event, on this course in particular, it can easily take you down. I don't know why, but the game seems to think you've hit something. Again, like I said, I have no idea why. I don't know why it's like that, it just is. Again, it's a PSP game, so it's just like, oh, PSP physics for you. Sometimes you could hit like the slightest little thing and it can take you out. That's one thing I will say that I criticise this game about, having like weird collision detection, because it does have really weird collision detections. Like you could hit something at a very low speed and it'd completely wipe you out. Again, I don't know why, but it seems to do that. There's always a car up here. It's either going up the road or going down. So that was a perfect lap somehow. Nice. That's exactly what I need right now. We will actually need to do this race when I do the GP event. So I always just play it safe on these events. Just because of the fact that, like I said, I don't boost my way around the courses. I should do, really. But the main reason I don't boost my way around the courses is so that I don't crash. Preferably, as very little crashes as possible is a good thing. There we go, 4th place spin eliminated. And if I slow down as well, it means that all I've got to do then is I don't have to worry about anything. It's kind of just like, oh yeah, this is fine. You'll be fine. Sort of thing. So I'm going to try, like I said, I'll try not to hit anything, I'll try my best. I do boost at times like this when I know, oh yeah, I can afford to boost here, it's fine. So the back end of your car, for some weird reason, is a weird trigger point for colliding with something. For example, you could collide with, I don't know, the side of a car with the back end of your car, and any other time you collide with it, it wouldn't be a problem. But then when you do collide with one, on that one occasion, it can actually mess you up. Also, if I want to, I could crash, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, now we wait. Again, like I said, eliminators have a lot of downtime. So we have to sit here and wait. This is the only bit that you have to actually wait about. And just hope that the AI doesn't screw you over too bad. They always end up seeming to crash at this corner here. So right behind us, they just smash into that for some weird reason. There's second. There we go. Here comes second. Come flying over here. Here he is. There's second. Through he goes. Where's third? Just need to wait for third. Right, so second's gone through, which essentially is now first. We just need to wait for third. Could be a while. Oh, here he is. He's here. Did he crash or not? I don't know. Come on, dude. Go, 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 go. There we go. Cool. Done. Nice. Okay, so we now have to do the airport road rage event. And I will say that this event isn't that fun because of the fact that you've got the main reason behind why it's not so much fun, this event, is the airport circuit is pretty difficult to get takedowns on, in my opinion. It's fairly quick, but it's also, there's a lot of avoiding, and it's obviously the reverse route, this one. So it's not exactly an easy route. Like I said, luckily we're in one of the toughest, I think this is probably one of the toughest cars in the game. I could be wrong. Something like that. Well, looks for these cars don't want me to take them down today, do they? 2. Okay. Any more? Let's just keep going. 3. Okay. I want to try and get these taken down pretty quick. Okay, so get you. Okay, we've got him. Like I said, even just slowing down, like the AI is completely random. Nice, I got him on a car. That one was awesome. That one was a good one. Okay. And now I just have to crash somehow. That'll do. Nice. Oh, come on. That wasn't a crash. Really? Come on. Crash, crash, crash. There we go. So this often happens on a Burnout game. You can often try and ram into a wall at God knows how fast, and it just doesn't want to do it. There we go. And you have to kind of hit him side on as well, I've noticed. Nice. Damage critical, nice. Nice. Sweet, okay. We've done that. That's the road race done, thank God. Okay, so now we have to do... I think it's this one? Sunrise Valley, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we've got... Sunrise Valley has this pursuit, and it's only one. It's the only one we've got to do of muscle. Pardon me. It's the only one we've got to do of muscle. But yeah, we basically now have to take him down. And this guy is a real pain. He can be easy to take down as well. So, funnily enough, Sunny Valley is quite a short circuit. So, taking him down is not exactly easy, but you can do. Okay, come on, dude. Waiting for you, dude. Dude, now, let's go, let's go. Okay, this guy is really doing my head now. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like I said, the pursuits are RNG, mainly RNG. Really? He's actually done that to me, okay. I don't think so. You can actually grind them like from behind as well. So if I wanted to, I could actually just do this if I can. Oh god, okay. Oh no, come on, stop it. Stop playing around with me, game. He just doesn't want to be taken down, does he? Not today. You can actually get a quick takedown on him as well. There we go, nice. Done. Cool. That's him taken down. Okay, now we've got the Grand Prix to do. Use the Dominate Muscle because it's the quickest car. Right, so Muscle's done. This is the Muscle GP, so we've now got, I think it's 3 races to do altogether. So far I am about a minute and a half down. I've actually lost nearly 3 minutes according to this. Nice. Takedown. Sweet. So you may recognise this track. This track is downtown from Burnout 3, but it's on the PSP version. Like I said, I think they've done a really good job with how they've managed to get all the circuits on this game. As in how they've got every trick, you know, not every trick, every track, sorry. How they're all done in pretty good detail and everything. Like, bear in mind, yeah, okay, even though this is on an emulator, I don't even know why that bomb was there. Even though this is on an emulator, it's still nice to look at in my opinion. And this, like I said, they've done really well with the tracks and everything. They've nailed, obviously, they've got the layout right, because I'm pretty sure they could drag that in from the past games, but obviously they've reworked them. So for example, if this game had the same track as what it is on Burnout 3, there would be adverts that were years out of date. So for example, one of the billboards, which at the start of this race, when I do that hairpin turn normally, one of the billboards normally is for, I think it's like Tiger Woods PGA Tour or something, from 2004, something like that. But obviously they've modified it for the PSP version, because it's like, yeah, I mean, obviously the game would have the game would have been sold by then, and would not be being stocked on the shelves. So obviously they just decided to fill it in with some random adverts, which I believe aren't for games. Like the Burnout 3 games had advertisements for like Need for Speed Underground 2 and that sort of thing. As you can see here, they're for like flights and hotels and stuff like that, which don't exist. Obviously, they don't exist, but yeah, it's quite a nice little touch that they've managed to, at least, like I said, at least they changed those. Most of the circuits are pretty much the same, but they've done, like I said, they've done well to fit them on the PSP. I think the entire job of shoving 3 Burnout games in one, the entirety of the Burnout Legends game, I think, should be an impressive feat, especially for the PSP console. I mean, there's games out there that look better and play better on the PSP, but in terms of racing games, you can't exactly deny that they've done a bad job. They've done a really good job of this. It's great. Also, he had to turn there, didn't he? Thanks, dude. As I said, traffic is completely random. Pursuits, traffic in games, it's completely random. So I don't have another crash, that would be nice. Like I said, the game's only going to get harder towards the end. So, for example, the super class is pretty awful because of the fact that on the super class you have to make sure that you're getting the takedowns in early, and you can also run out of time as well quite easily. Because, like I said, Burnout Legend, it's a tough game. It gets tougher towards the end, very much. Like I said, I think the worst event is, I think it's like Golden City. There's 2 road rages in the super class. One of them is on Golden City. I think the other one's on Dockside or something, and they're both very difficult races. Road rages, sorry, to do. So you might see me struggle, we might not. Like I said, the game is completely random as to, hey, I'm going to give you a good set and I'm going to allow you to smash the cars off the road, or we're just going to make the guys pretty tough to take down, so just be careful, sort of thing. I'd be surprised if I can make the time I've lost back up, but then again, like I said, if this game's nice to me, then I can actually do that. I'm surprised that I was nearly 2 minutes out of my PB at one stage. Now I'm like a minute and a half behind. Like, getting a perfect run on Burnout is not actually doable. And if it is doable, congratulations, you're an absolute god. That's kind of usually how it works. Like, each Burnout game has probably a best time of, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes faster than record maybe, or 30 seconds faster. But gaining them 30 seconds is not as easy as it looks. It's not like, you know, you can pull off a trick and if you get all the tricks in the game right, you're going to be the record holder sort of thing, and then it's just eking out the minor details. It depends on a lot of things. For example, you could be there on one race, then you do another race, and then it'd be like, oh yeah, now you just go lose like 6 minutes. So like I said, your summer best, like for example, my summer best for this run right now is a 2:18, which is 2 minutes faster, exactly a little over 2 minutes faster than my PB time. But like I said, as a whole, matching that 2:18 now is impossible. I could probably get close, but then when I get close to that, I might find that I've got even more time saved. Like, I know for a fact that this run, the run as a whole, like my 2:20, going below 2:20 is possible, but it requires on A, never crashing apart from when you need to. Also, that was an extreme drift. Never crashing unless you absolutely need to, i.e. road rages. Making sure that the AI, the traffic AI, is absolutely perfect, and making sure that you can get the pursuits done fairly quick. If you get all that done and manage to get it all in one run, then you'll obviously be on track to set a record that not many people can even match. Like I said, the 2:20 I've got, that's beatable. Easily beatable. But like I said, it's all down to making sure that you get really good on the road rages and everything like that. Road rages actually stop a perfect run from even happening, in my opinion. If you do a road rage event, you'll never get it as good. You might get it really good on one attempt, but you'll never get it perfect. Like, the fastest time to get will always be different. Everyone will always get a different road rage time. So, road rages are the main element as to what can cause a run to go good and bad. That's just my opinion. Pursuits can also do it as well, because there's, you know, there's certain times when the AI might decide to play ball and go, "No, you can take me down really easy if you want." But then there'll be other times where it'll be like, "No, no, 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 you can't catch me," sort of thing. If that makes sense. So, like I said, basically in Burnout or in Burnout speedruns, you can't get a perfect run unless the run is all just races. Like for example, any % new game plus, for example, that is just all of the Grand Prix in the game. Now bear in mind, that one's literally just a case of, right, how fast can you actually drive? How well can you do? Sort of thing. And that's pretty much what it is. It's just kind of how fast can you drive. And that you know for a fact that, oh, I've crashed. Okay, right. Well, in that case, you know where you can gain time. And also, if you boost a bit more around corners, every category, you can't get the perfect run. You can get one that is close to perfect, though. Like, that's still a possibility. Also, it's nice that the Dominator muscle is actually keeping its top speed. I didn't realise that it was keeping top speed quite well. It is doing past 170, which is nice. If I boost it, it'll do 170. Nice. Fun fact, that jump just there, you can often get a car coming across, and if you get a car coming across, let's just say you'll smash into it very easily, because you won't see him come until the very last second. Also, I believe there's a car behind me. I'm not going to turn around and look back, because I don't want to know where he is. Oh god, okay. Let's not drift too much. The thing is, these cars more or less stick to the road quite easily, but you can obviously easily get a screw up or two if you're not careful. There we go. Nice. I was going to go for that gap then. I was like, I'll go for that gap if I want. Nice. Okay, nowhere near me. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, 2 races done, 1 to go. I don't actually remember what the last race is. I think it's that one we did before. The Eliminator race. I think. Yeah, it is. It's this one. Okay. Let's hope everything goes alright. Okay. I didn't think I could do that, but okay. So, oh boy. Okay, right, that's fine. We're good. Nice. Okay, now I can boost. Sweet. Like I said, the main idea with this one is I don't want to crash at all. It's not as easy as it looks, trust me. Like I said, you get invisible collision detection and then that's it. It ruins the race for you. Or you get AI patterns like that, for example. Luckily, first place is literally right in front of me, so I can take him down. Okay! That was mental. Holy crap. Also, my car's just decided it wants to go full quiet mode. Gee whiz, that was pretty lucky. So normally what happens... Normally what would happen there, in any other normal situation, the reason why I was kind of shocked by that then, normally what would happen is the wreck... I got pretty lucky actually. So normally what would happen is the wreck of a car that was in front of us would have actually taken us down. But for some weird reason, it decided it didn't want to do that then, which was quite nice. Also, why has the game gone silent again? I promise this doesn't happen too often. Oh, there you go, it's come back. Cool. So even though I actually crashed, but it's fine. No problem. Yeah, like I said, this game's it's fairly good. It is quite a good game. It can have you on edge. Any Burnout run will actually have you on edge. I'll say that much. Well, that's what I was trying to explain. That was it. So, like I was saying before, I do apologise. I go off topic a bit. Sometimes my mind does wander during a run. So, the reason why I was shocked about what happened with the bus and everything just then is normally what would happen is I would wreck the car would then somehow crash me on purpose, like it would wreck me because I was still hitting it and pushing the wreck. that's normally what would happen. But like I said, for some odd reason, or for some bizarre reason, it decided that I could keep pushing it and I could wreck the bus and the bus would disappear. Normally that doesn't happen, but in this case it has done. I always try and drift wide on that one particular corner, just because the fact that if I don't, then obviously I will lose time. A lot of time. So I need to make sure that I don't screw up too bad. Okay, I got one more lap to do. I'm not doing too bad either. Also, I didn't crash on that lap either, did I? Or did I? Did I crash on that last lap? I don't think I did. It's weird. I wonder why I didn't get a perfect lap bonus, that's a shame. Nice. Oh, okay. Right. It's not really too bad. I'm going to slow down and just go behind that. The reason I did that was because of the fact that I could have just grinded along the wall, but obviously, like I said, collision detection in this game, it's a bit all over the place. So I could have got a really bad damage model then, like collided with something, which thankfully I didn't. Okay. Let's see how good of a turn I can get here. Nice. I tend to split in I tend to boost in certain places so I don't hit these invisible collision detections. Like I said, it is a real pain having the invisible collision detections. If it wasn't like that, that would be absolutely awesome. Also, we've actually lapped somebody. I've never done this before in a run. I'm 21 seconds ahead of the AI. I'm not surprised. Nice. Sweet. Okay, cool. That's muscle GP done. And also, I gained 9 seconds on my PB there. Nice. And also, it said I unlocked 4 cars. I unlocked 3 normally with the coupe class. Normally. So the first race we're actually doing is the Vineyard race. That's how we got it. Also, that's really good that we've got the Dominator coupe, because I can now use that for I can actually now use that for doing races and stuff like that, doing races, doing takedowns, etc. Because we unlocked it that early, which is really nice. Okay, coupe, Vineyard race. I'm going to pick the Dominator coupe. There we go. Dominator coupe is obviously the fastest car in the coupe series. So obviously we're gonna pick that. It's not too bad in terms of toughness either, so we should be decent. So normally I will say this, normally in like a New Game Plus run, you would use the fastest cars in whatever category you wanted to use them in. But in this case, we don't actually have to do that. We don't actually have to worry about using the fastest car because we've already unlocked it. It's quite nice. Also, fun fact, so something, not fun fact, but here's something funny that happened. So that little corner shop thing we just gone past, I'll kind of point it out again the next time we go past. So, on Burnout 3, I don't know if this is a thing that can happen on the PlayStation 2 version. I did a run, I think it was either any percent or any percent New Game Plus, I can't remember. I think it was any percent. And I was doing a road rage and I wanted to crash the car and I went straight through the building onto the actual, into the void basically. But on the Xbox version, I think they patched it because you couldn't actually do that. Really weird. Weird thing to point out, but yeah, it was quite funny. We were all like, what the hell? How did that happen? And we still have no idea even now how that happened. Like I said, Dominator Coupe is quite a fun car. Quite a fun little car to drive. Pretty fast, quite nimble. Does well in races. I don't know about road rages, I can't really remember if it was any good in the road rage. It has actually been a while since I've run this game. But yeah, like I said, the actual route as well, if anyone wants to try and run this game, it is actually on speedrun.com. So if you want to run it, there's a list, I put it as a guide really, but there's a list of all the events and in what order you should do them. And remember, like I said, one thing I haven't noticed, which I think I should put on it, is that you just need to get bronze in everything. So you don't have to get gold in absolutely everything, you just need to get bronze. Like some of the, like the races, for example, you don't even need to win. Obviously, with races, the idea is to win, as it is with any event type. Road rages, you just need to get a bronze. Pursuit is doing it as fast as possible. Eliminate, you only need, like you only need to come third in eliminator events. It's no biggie. But yeah, it's like I said, the route was a weird one to try and figure out. But once I did figure out, I was like, oh, hey, we're all good to go. Like I said, it's a very fast and frantic game, and for those of you that you might recognise this map, because Vineyard, funnily enough, was actually in Burnout 3. So if you played Burnout 3, again, you'll probably recognise this track. And I believe the car that I'm driving as well was also ripped from Burnout 3. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Cool. Nice. Okay, so we've got Big Surf Shores, we need to do a Road Rage, and again, I'm going to use the Dominator Coupe for this. Also, I gained 10 seconds back on my PB, nice. I'm actually gaining time here. I know my Coupe was pretty bad when I did my PB time last time. I need to get 10 takedowns. So this is actually the race we mentioned before. I think it was Trigger that pointed it out. So thanks for that, Trigger, for pointing that out. So yeah, this is Big Surf Shores, I think it is. And Big Surf Shores is not a very good circuit in my eyes. Holy crap, did I miss him or what? I did, that was pretty hectic. Oh, okay. Can I get a takedown? Can I get a takedown? No, I can't. Okay, I missed. That's a shame. I wanted to get an after-touch takedown on them, that's a shame. So I think I need to get... Is it 10 I need to get altogether? Yeah, it is. Nice. I got 2. Sweet. I'll take that any day. So now I'm gonna just I'm gonna just try and go full hammer mode, hopefully, and try and take these guys down. Yeah, this is the race I was on about. So these hills over here, the hilltops, you can get a lot of traffic over these, and they're not very fun when you do. Oh man, these guys really like taking me down, don't they? And I'm flying as well, nice. Sweet, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. You can see what I mean when I say about how... that was pretty good, I've got 3 for the price of 1, man. Okay, don't crash, thank you. Okay, I think I'm about to get... Yeah, I got bronze, sweet. Okay. So now all I need to do is just crash my car. Pretty easy, I think. Can I crash here? Yes, I can. Nice. Cool. I did lose a bit of time that race, but it's fine. Also, I won another car. Sweet. Okay, that's that one done. Nice. So, I've got a race to do in Sunrise Valley. Again, we're going to use the Dominator Coupe for this. I actually call it on my split Sunny Valley because I can't bother writing Sunrise Valley. But yeah, it's Sunrise Valley race that's next. And we have another Eliminator as well, which is Winter City Eliminator. I think Coupe is actually the shortest. Like, I believe Coupe is the shortest amount of time that you spend in this game. I believe it is, anyway. That was interesting. I didn't expect to do that. Thanks, fellas. Oh boy. Okay, is there anybody behind me? No, there isn't. We must have all taken each other out. Sweet! So now I'm on my own. Also, if you can actually nail the drifting on this circuit in particular. It's quite fun. Okay, he turned in on me then. He turned in on me. Nice. And if I can get it, you can actually take a really tight line. I can't get that very well. You can actually get a really tight line through that corner. Like I said, the event's fairly quick on this one. And you do a lot of wall grinding as well. So I expect to see me grinding against rails and all that sort of stuff a lot of the time. Just need to make sure that I don't hit any traffic again. I probably am going to hit something, but hopefully I don't. Nice. Okay, he's not getting me this time. You can get traffic around here as well. I've had it before, but you get traffic there. Nice. Perfect lap. Okay, let's go that way. And jump. Nice. Okay, good. Sweet. Okay. This is a fairly quick race as well. Sunrise Valley is a pretty fast race, so I do enjoy it just because of the fact it's a short race. And it's not like a minute and a half per lap, it's like 35-40 seconds a lap. Fun fact, there's actually an event that we're going to be doing later on down the line. And you only see it once, I believe it's the only time we're actually going to be doing it. And that is, we're going to be doing a burning lap, I think it is. Oh, actually let me do that real quick. Where's it gone? Intercity Eliminator. Nice. Okay, cool. I think I split it twice then. I don't think... Yeah, I did. Split it twice. My bad. That's why I clicked then. The wrong one. But this one's Winter City Eliminator. Like I said, we only need to do one lap and then we stop at the end of the second lap and then that's it. I think Winter City's a fast circuit as well, so we should be fine. Like that. Nice. Get a takedown. And then that's it. Now we just have to drive as fast as we can, do a lap, and then just wait. I believe we can just wait near the finish line, or if we want to, I don't have to do any of that. I didn't have to worry about any of that. Okay, that didn't exactly go to plan. It's not what I wanted to do. Nice. Yeah, it is. Winter City's a fast race, thankfully. So I'm going to try not to crash too much. If I do crash, like I said, just excuse it because of the fact that I haven't done too much practice of this recently. It's not to be worried though, don't worry. Oh boy, that was close. Okay, right. So let's do this one. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we've got one lap done. 4th place eliminated. This could be a pretty quick eliminator by the looks of it as well. Yeah, they're literally right behind me, I think, both of them. So this is looking like a pretty quick eliminator event. Nice. Nice. I probably am going to lose time on this race, but I'm not too fussed if I do. Like I said, I'm keeping up with my PB pace right now, so that's really, really good. Yeah, they'll still find a way to slow down. I mean, second's right there, so I know for a fact that second's going to be right on the backside. There's third, he's right there. There we go. Now we just... Wait! Stop! Okay, that's fine. There goes second. Hallelujah. Okay, where's third? Come on. Go. There we go. Cool. Got it. Nice. So now what we've got to do is our first event called Face Off. Also, I'm going to use the standard coupe for this one because why not? So we've now got to do a face-off event. And face-off, for those that don't remember it from any of the previous Burnout games, we have to beat a rival. If we beat them, we get their car. So I have picked the wrong car, but this is fine. Crap, he's not an easy guy to take down, is he? Okay, hopefully, don't take me down. Okay, I took him down. Nice. Pretty good. That's awesome. Nice. And I'm going to lose time on this race, I know, because of the fact that I've got to do 3 laps and the circuit's about 35-40 seconds long, roughly. So there's a good chance he could have crashed there between them 2 buses. I kind of thread the needle. He can't do that, unfortunately. He's pretty bad when it comes to threading the needle. And there's actually a road rage event that we do, funnily enough, in the airport. I think it's on the Sports Series, which is coming next. Which reminds me, actually, I'm going to be using a different car for doing the road rages. I think I'll just use the Type 1, actually. Type 1 for Super, now I think about it. So, the thing is, if you play Burnout 3, the takedown amounts that you need, like for example in Muscle and Compact, you only need maybe, oh, I don't know, like, say, what do you need? Something like, you only need like a certain amount, for example. For the most part, anyway. Nice. Not too bad. So, got a new car. Nice. GP. There we go. And then I just need to get the Dominator. There we go. And that is the coupe all done and dusted. I'm actually on pace as well. Like, my coupe is exactly the same as it was in my PV, so I'm still on PV pace. Sort of. I mean, I'm a minute and a bit behind it, but I'm sure I can make that up. Maybe. That's famous last words, by the way. Okay. I'd really like a car to start trying to smash me. That'd be great. Come on. I want one of these guys to come after me now, and if I can get them where I want them, I can smash them up and get a takedown, which is nice. I don't think I am actually, I'm going too fast. Never mind. It's fine. Ooh! Didn't want to do that. Never mind. I didn't have it, I'm gonna say I didn't even have a takedown anyways, it's fine, I have no boost. Oh god, okay, right. Like I said, this is that really fast circuit. We'll be doing this again afterwards, funnily enough. So, on this particular race, we'll be doing a burning lap not long after. And the burning lap will just be, it's simply just, you get 3 laps to beat a lap time, and if you beat, I think it's after 3 laps, you don't beat a gold, you get a bronze or a silver medal. So we try and get gold first lap, which is usually doable, considering what happens anyway. Like, the game sets a ridiculous high time, and it's like, hey, yeah, so we want you to try and beat a lap time with this car. Can you do it? And it's like, yeah, I can do it. Like 8 seconds quicker, I can do it. Like they put the benchmark for a gold quite high, so that you've got an easier chance of getting the gold. And this is like on a sports class too. It's pretty good. Like it makes the game so much easier as well. Like I said, don't think that this game is easy because I'm playing, or making it look easy at times. Because believe me, this game kicks you in the teeth so hard. Especially when you do, like I said, the super class. It's insane. It is, it's absolutely insane. It will kick you in the teeth if you don't watch yourself, so just be warned. I think it happens in a few Burnout games as well. Also, oh boy, it's this race. Okay, I want to try and get a takedown here, because I do need boost. Okay, I didn't get... Damn it, I didn't get a takedown. Okay, right, I'm probably not going to get a takedown from that, am I? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, right, I'm going to boost and try and knock him off. Got it, nice. Oh, was that another car I just got? Never mind. Whoa. Okay, so this track, as I mentioned before, is quite torturous. It's what I call a living hell, this circuit. The reason being, do you remember how I said before? I said about certain races being hard. This was the one I meant. I know we've done a road rage before, and it wasn't too bad because you don't have to complete laps, but this is a lapped race, and it is very, very difficult. So, there's always traffic that comes up and down here, and you can't see them for the life of you. This is what I mean about traffic. I always try and stick to the left-hand side of this, on the hills, just so I don't crash into anything or anyone. So that's like the worst bit of the circuit, but then you have this as well, where traffic patterns are completely random that cross over there. You can also get traffic on this little road here. As you can see, I have a van, which thankfully is on the right side of the road. It is horrendous. It's such a hard circuit. It's insane how difficult it is. Like, I'm not even joking. It is very, very difficult. I might make it look a bit easier, but it is not easy at all. Also, I do not know which Burnout game this was taken from. I definitely know it wasn't 3. Was it in 1 or 2? Burnout 1 or 2? I don't really know. Maybe somebody in chat might be able to tell me. Also, just to make sure, I think we should be on about the same time. I think my time currently is the same as what you guys have got. I'm currently on just going past 119 now. Literally just gone 119, so I think I'm on the same time. Oh no. Okay, let's not go there. Come on. There we go. Phew. Oh, see what I mean? Blind cars, I can't see them. That's the worst. This is the worst track ever. It really is. Like, how the hell are you supposed to see where you're going? It's horrendous. And I'm now going to lose first. Well, I would do, except he crashed. Thank you. Phew! It is a horrendous circuit, this one as well. Like I said, it's one of my worst circuits. I can never get it right. And when I do get it right, it is very satisfying. I will say that much. It is extremely satisfying to get right. But my god, is it hard to get right. It is very difficult. Like I said, and you can easily crash on this stage as well. Like, there's so many collision detection points where you can smash your car up. It's insane. Like I said, I'll be happy once we've got through this race, because I know the last race is a lot faster, so we should be fine. Just got one more lap to do. Oh god. One more lap of this. And this isn't the last time we're doing like a race or anything here. Like, oh no, we're going to be doing another race here, don't you worry. At some point. I think we've got like a road race that I need to do as well. So yeah, we will be back here on this circuit, unfortunately. Like I said, it's not a very good track, in my opinion. I think it's, like I said, one of the worst tracks on this game. It's not the worst track ever in Burnout. I think that has to go to maybe the Interstate on... sorry, I think it's called Alpine on Burnout 3. That track's pretty bad because of the sun glare and all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So, thank God for that. No bad traffic. Okay, let's just pray that I don't get any bad traffic. Okay, no bad traffic yet. I can actually grind around this as well. This is actually okay, I can do that. Nice. Okay, what's traffic like? Traffic's pretty good, actually. Like I said, it's random every time, and also on this last lap, you always get oncoming traffic there as well. So you always need to make sure you're careful on this one. You never get any traffic on this last part here, and traffic on this part is always on the right hand side, so it never spawns oncoming, which is odd, but now what can you do? Okay, come on. Nice. Thank God that race is done. My nerves can relax a bit now, thank God. Phew. Yeah, how's everybody finding the run so far? Pardon me. This is actually, funnily enough, speaking of Alpine, the track that I don't like from Burnout 3, this is the race I was on about. I forgot it was in this. Pardon me. Like I said, the run would be a lot better if I had music, but obviously for copyright reasons I don't want to play it. So it's just going to be the game sound, unfortunately. Always nice to see some Burnout. Good to hear. That's good to hear. There is actually... pardon me. Sorry about that. My drink went down the wrong goal, it seems. So, there's actually... I think it's 3 different categories. I could be wrong, but I believe it's 3. So, the 3 categories that are available for Burnout Legends that you can do runs of. So there's any percent, which is the one I'm doing right now, of course, doing all the different events. There's any percent New Game Plus, which is pretty much doing all of the cups, all of the Grand Prix races. So that's essentially, you do the compact GP, you do the compact GP, you do the muscle GP, the coupe GP, the sports GP, and the super GP. It's basically all the Grand Prix races that you do. And the other one to mention, which I gave a try the other day, and it's actually quite fun to do every now and again. It's not, I would say it's a meme, but there's nothing meme-ish about it. And that is the All Crash Junctions run that you can do. So All Crash Junctions, it's basically Crash mode from Burnout 3, except it's in Burnout Legends. And when I say that, it's like, oh, well, okay, so it's going to be like you get a lot of different Crash Junctions and stuff like that. I'll be honest, all Crash Junctions in Burnout Legends is exactly the same, if not the same, as what's in Burnout 3. Like, some of the crashes that you do, well, I'm pretty sure most of the crashes that you do are exactly the same ones that you do in Burnout 3, except there's some that are in different territories and all that sort of stuff. For example, like, I'm pretty sure when you do, like, the ones, every single one that you do is from Burnout 3. Like, I'm not even kidding either, they're all Burnout 3. All the crashes are Burnout 3 ones. So, like, what if you remember any of the crashes from Burnout 3, they're in here, most likely. I'm not joking, they actually are. They probably are in here. And this is the thing, I was actually looking at this the other day. I bet you could do the run that you do for Burnout 3 if you follow the route of the All Crash Junctions for Burnout 3. I bet you could use that route on Burnout Legends and get a really good time. I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure. Like I said, for the most part, it's Burnout Legends is just the 3 Burnout games anyway. There's not really too much original content here. It's all been shoved from other games, tracks and bits and stuff like that, from other games, and they're in here. To, hey, why don't we try and, you know, why don't we try and sort something out? So yeah, why not? Let's sort something out. But obviously they went, we'll shove the crash mode from Burnout 3 in there and just call it crash mode. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. And that's pretty much, like I said, that is what, to me, is what it feels like they've done. But, like I said, it's a nice game to play. As stressful as it gets towards the end, just playing the game through casually is quite fun. In my opinion. I'd highly recommend for people to pick it up. You don't have to speedrun it if you don't want to. Although I will say, for the most part, they could probably do with the runners. Like I said, there's an official route now if you guys want to run at any %. And in terms of like playing the game casually though, I found it quite fun. Yes, okay, it is stressful. It does have a few moments where you're tearing your hair out. But then most games probably give you that point at some stage or another, don't they? So it wouldn't be the first game that does that to you, you know, where it's like, oh my god, I'm going to rip my eyes out and everything like that. It's not like that. You won't be doing that sort of thing. It's just kind of just take it easy and everything. Speedrunning a Burnout game is hard though. I will say that much. I won't go as far as saying it's as hard as some games I've played before. But getting a good time on a Burnout game ain't easy. And mastering the physics is just half of it. It's all RNG that's going to mess you up. But that's like the bottom line as well. Also, we've got the sports class unlocked, which means we now get to do our first event, which is, we have to do Sunrise Valley, and Sunrise Valley is a burning lap route, so should be interesting. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're on to sports now, and I'm going to use that, there we go. So we're going to be doing, this is the Burnout, the Sunrise Valley Burning Lap. So this is essentially like, here's a lap time, there you go, 50 seconds. But you can do it in about, oh, I don't know, 38 seconds? A pretty good lap's about 38 seconds. The other thing is as well, is your boost, like, I'm not even joking, your boost comes up really fast. Like, it goes 10 to the dozen. Normally, in any other event, your boost would not fill up this fast. Like, I'm serious, your boost does not fill up this fast. Any other time, it will not fill up this fast. Not in Burning Lap, though. No. Burning Lap, it's pedal to the metal, foot to the floor, how fast can you do it, etc. That's it, and that's it. That's the event done, like that. And then you were done. That's literally the event. It's pretty easy. Airport race, yeah, that's what I want. That's literally how fast that event is. It's just like that. You do it within, like I said, I don't know what the lap time was, 38 seconds or something. They set the bar for getting a gold in that one ridiculously high. Like, I'm not even joking. On my first playthrough, I think I was still 6 seconds faster. Okay, we got that. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so the Terminal 3 for the airport. This track is fairly quick. So there's 2 different ways of getting around this track. And I can never get either one right, but there's 2 different routes on this track that you can take. So you may have noticed it there, but one of the routes that we do is you can either go the long way around or on the inside through the gas station. And going that way is very, very risky in my opinion. Like, either way is risky, but going through the gas station is very risky because you've got a high chance of hitting something in the gas station, which is the main reason why I always seem to take this route here. Just like that. Also, this is a pretty... Like I said, it's a fast race as well, that's the best thing. Because we're in sports now, expect the cars to be even faster than they were before. Because they are. Like, sports is fairly quick. A lot of the sport races are pretty fast. And the supers are even quicker, so you'll be seeing times where we'll be doing like 200 plus miles an hour in a supercar. So they do, like I said, they do get a lot faster. I believe they top out around near 200. I think they top out around near 200. I could be wrong. Nice. 30 seconds flat. Sweet, okay. Now we get to do Dockside Pursuit. And we get a sports cop. Okay, so, like I said, the pursuits, a lot of the races will get harder as we go. But the super and the sports, these events are very, 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 speak today. Very, very difficult. So taking this guy down is going to be a pain. And also the car isn't very stable either, so I might spin out a few times. He's also miles away. So catching him is going to be fun, isn't it? Yay! Okay. So I need to somehow take this guy down. And the other thing is as well, the car as well, I've just noticed this. But the car's livery for this event, it's exactly the same as what you get normally in, I think it's in Burnout 3. Not Burnout 3, Burnout Paradise. So there's a cops and robbers mode. Also, okay, thanks game. There's a cops and robbers mode in Burnout Paradise for those of you that are unaware. And on some of the cars, you have like this Japanese livery, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's available for all cars, I could be wrong. Also, please stop crashing. Not really a fan of this pursuit race either, because I hit a lot of things, as you can see. The car's very unstable as well. It's not very nice to drive. And crashing it is very easy as well. That's my target. Let's take him down, hopefully. Hopefully I can do that. Okay, I've gone past him. Ow. You can actually take them down fairly quickly at times. Ouch. Okay, come on, go, go, go. Oh no, I have no boost. That's not good. So having no boost is always a bummer. This car wants to drift like crazy as well. Holy crap! Come on, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. Oh come on! I didn't even hit the wall that hard. How did I hit the wall that hard? Okay. Come on, come on. This is actually losing me a lot of time here. Come on, go! Good grief, what the hell's going on? Go! Silly little car. You have to properly take him down as well, it's not like you can hit him into something. There you go. That'll do. Nice. So I lost quite a bit of time on that one as well. Road rage. There we go. Yeah, so I lost about a minute there to that one, unfortunately, but that's how, like I said, this is how bad the momentum can swing from one side to the other. So 12 takedowns. You'll notice the amount of takedowns is increasing every event that we're doing now. So now we've got a case of takedown time. Okay, come on. Nice. Nice. Got him. Like I said, luckily they respawn pretty fast. And they also like taking you down pretty fast too. Ow. Okay, I need to stop him from taking me down, because I can't let that happen. Oh. Okay, go on, go. That'll do. Nice. So what do I need? Is it 12 I need? It is, isn't it? 12. Oh! Did I get that one or not? No, I didn't. Okay. I also need to be careful as well about these cars, because these cars damage very easily as well. They might look easy to take down, but they are very, very difficult. Oh, come on. I drove straight past them. There we go. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Nice. Cool. So we've done that one. That's that one done. And now what we've got to do is Riviera Road Rage. So we've got to do another Road Rage, unfortunately. 2 Road Rages, and then we have a face-off. Once we've done the face-off, that sport's done. And then we have the Sport GP. Oh, thankfully it's 10 takedowns. I thought this was more for some reason. I guess not. Nice, it's only 10. I actually decided to be kind to me. Oh, is the AI going to be kind to me? 2 in 1. Oh, hello. I recognise that car. That car's from Burnout 2. Or is it 3? I don't remember. Pretty sure that's that one of them cars that you can unlock. So nice driving from me there. Holy cow. Christ, I'm bad today. Oh god, and I'm fired. Bye bye. He's gone. Also, that was a nice, well, saying nice, that was a weird respawn. Ow. Okay, I need to stop crashing into stuff because I'm going to have to restart that if I do. Okay. 5, okay. 6, maybe? No, not 6, I guess not. The problem is, getting damage critical is quite easy with these cars. That's what I said before, didn't I? 7. Come on. The worst one is when you do a road rage and then you have literally like 1 takedown left to get. You're like, oh, this is great, I can get like, I only need 1 more takedown. That 1 more takedown becomes very tempting once you get one. Before you know it, you've then got like, you wreck yourself and that's it. Okay. Okay, right. I'm gonna actually slow down here. There we go. Come on. Just need to get 2 more. 9, okay. All I need is 1 more. 10, okay, fine, we got it. We got it. Nice. So I'm still losing time here, which isn't good. There we go, face off. Sweet, okay, cool. Actually, no, I don't. I've got a face-off and a Winter City Road race to do, actually. I thought I had just the face-off. I guess not. So I've got this event to do, and then I've got the Road Rage, and then that's it. That's sports done. Also, if you recognise this car, he's from, I think it's Burnout 2? Can't remember what it's called now. There's a certain car in Burnout 2, and that's what this car is. There he is. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't take me down. Where's he gone? There he is. He's gone. Unfortunately, this race is one of them, again, like I said, I'm not a fan of this race whatsoever. Just because of the traffic patterns and the way that the way the circuit is as well. It's not very nice. Not a very nice circuit. Lined on near enough a lot of corners. So like I say, getting this race right is pretty difficult. There's not a lot to it, but you can get like a pretty bad race. Thank God for that was close. See, me taking my time over this, he can try and close up on me all he wants to, which he has done. But he'll always beat you on this bit. I don't know why, he always seems to like go a lot faster than he actually should do. Oh god, okay, should be fine. Notice how I'm taking my time. He can catch me up all he wants to. I'm only slowing down so that I don't end up crashing, but it's like it'll end up happening anyway. Okay, nice. It's a shame as well because it's literally like, I think a lap's a minute and a half or something. Yeah, I don't actually know. Does anybody know which Burnout game it's from? It's Burnout 1 or 2, I'm sure. But I've no idea which, because I've not really played them much. Can't remember where this Burnout circuit's from. Is it from 2? Okay. God, how do people run Burnout 2? This circuit is a nightmare. And maybe it's just in Burnout Legends it's a nightmare. You can actually see over the hills, I guess, with Burnout 2. It's a pretty bad circuit, if I'm being honest. I'm not a fan of this circuit at all. I know I keep saying it, but I mean it. It isn't a good circuit. It's one of the worst circuits on the game. Oh, come on. Did he get past me? No, he didn't, somehow. Whoa! Okay, then. And I'm now lost. I can't catch him. I need to hurry up. Come on. Okay. I need to get first. I need to take him down. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to take you down. I need boost. Sweet. I escaped? What? I thought that was a takedown. That should have been a takedown. Never mind. Whatever. Let's keep going. I think my estimate is 235, isn't it? So even if this run goes really bad, which it's going bad, but still going to be underestimate. This is why you put a buffer for a Burnout game, just in case anything goes wrong. I'm glad I put it. It was 235, right? I think. I'm hoping it's 235. Is that the estimate that I put? Yeah, thank God for that. Phew! Well, that's a relief. At least that's the estimate. Well, we'll be going under estimate. I don't know by how much, but we'll find out. Depends on how bad this game wants to kind of go. Hey, we're going to be mean to you now, sort of thing. Right, don't like this jump. I'm going to slow down. There we go. Haha, I made the good decision doing that. Ooh, hello. Oh, God, where did he come from? Oh crap, he's just took my boost off me as well. I can't lose this race though, I'm not allowed to do that. If he wants to try and take me down, by all means he can try. But I'm not having any of it. I'm losing time to my PB again, as well. That'll be all the crashes that I've done. Nice. Nice. Sweet. Okay, cool. We finally got the legend car. Sweet. Okay, so I need to get... I think it is it... Where is it? Winter City. Road Rage, yep. Okay, so this is the actual... This is the last event that I have to do. In the sports section. And then once we've done that, that's it, pretty much. And then we're done. And then it's on to the Sport GP, and then we've got the Supers to take care of. And the Supers are the hardest part of the game. So 12 takedowns, I just saw that. Cars seem to be easier to take down on a road race than they are any other race in Burnout for some reason. Like, you just smash into the back of them and you get a takedown on them. Well, I say it like that, but really that's not the case now, is it? Oh, come on. Come on, take down. No. Alright, you don't want to take down, I'll take you down. God, this AI is really trolling me today, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay, thanks, game. I didn't need that, but okay. Right, ease out. That's one down. Oh, God. Oh, crap. That should have counted, at least. It didn't count! What the hell? Okay, then. God. Damn it, there we go. Okay, have I got any more? I think it's 12, isn't it? Pretty sure it's 12. I'm pretty convinced. Ah, that ain't good. Okay, right. Yeah, I know. Oh, boy. I didn't... Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, no. I was one away. Are you kidding me? Oh dear. And this is why we have leeway in Burnout. Oh my god. That was horrendous. That's never happened before. In fact, I'm not even bothering looking at the friggin' splits. I don't want to look at them. There we go. What the hell is up with these guys? They don't want to be taken down today, do they? Oh my god. Take down! Please! Oh my god, come on, please. Just behave, game. Come on. What the hell did I hit that time? Oh no. No. There we go. I got a takedown at least. Even hell. Wow, okay. Man, I can't seem to get any takedowns whatsoever today. This is just horrendous. Please behave, game. Just behave. How did... Right, I don't understand them physics. It decides to not give you a takedown whatsoever. Yeah, I can't get a takedown today at all. I'm getting... Right, any more? Right, 7. 8. 9. No, missed. Watch this, I bet that's the last one I get. No, it's not. I got 12, thank God for that. And I got took down. That was awful, but okay. And I got enough to win the sport as well. Holy crap, that was edgy. Okay. No, I didn't want Legend Roadster. Whatever, we'll just pick that. I picked it, so I'm going to have to live with that. Normally I'd pick the Dominator, what do you call it? The Dominator Super, I think it is. I've never driven this car before, so I don't know what it's like. What the hell? Okay. You can get takedown. No, I guess not. God, this car's pretty hard, isn't it? Wow, I'm really playing bad now. This is awful. Come on. Oh, no, no, no! I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I just went under the map as well. This isn't even a race, this is a Grand Prix as well. Ah, there. Got you. I got him. Also, I'm pretty sure that the Sports GP is pretty bad because it has this race and I believe the Bay City Shores one. I forget the other one that we just did. I think it is. Not the... Sorry, that's Winter City. I meant the other one. What the other one is. Not too bad of a car that will boost. I think the acceleration's pretty bad on this, but not bad. Could be better. Nice. As you can tell, doing like road rages and everything, it is oh, I say it is one of the hardest parts of the run. The road rages are the hardest part. I'm just hoping that I don't have to keep resetting on restarting the super road rages, because otherwise this will end up going over estimate. I don't want that to happen, to be honest. If I could make time back on my PB, that would be great, but I can't see that happening. Ooh. Also, I think it's every second lap on this race. There's always a car there for some weird reason. There we go, nice. Oh god. Okay, the brakes are really good on this thing. I don't know how they're this good, but okay. That is not good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, this car's very slidey and I don't like it. Please just be nice to me, game. Please. Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, right. So, I think, is this the last lap? It is, isn't it? Also, this is how far behind I am behind my PB at the moment. I'm already in the red. As in, I've just started going red and I've still got 2 races to do, which is pretty bad. Unless them races are pretty fast, which I doubt. And there's load times as well. Right, what's the second race? Can't see it too well, so I'd hope it's a decent one. Looks like it. I think this is the Terminal 3 race? Ah, sweet. This as well. The race I actually wanted. Oh, you snidey bugger! Oh, okay, no, that's not fair. Okay, so this race should be fairly straightforward and fairly quick. 2 crashes within the space of like 5 seconds is not good. In fact, that's horrendous. So I'm probably going to lose about 10 seconds on this race. I know I've already lost time anyway on the Sports GP, but could have been a lot worse. Like I said, thankfully we've got the route. If I was just doing this off like faded memory, then the run would easily go over 2:35 because I'd forget what order. But luckily I've got the route noted down and everything on the splits, so I know what order to do everything in. Thankfully. Like I said, up until maybe about a month ago, or a month and a bit ago, there was no route for this game. This game didn't have a route. It was kind of just, oh, let's just see what sort of time you can get. Like, I think on my very first attempt, I managed to beat the record by about 20 seconds or something. Sorry, 20 minutes. And then once we got a route noted down, it was like, I don't know, something like an hour and a half faster, so it's nice that we've actually got like a proper route noted down. It's pretty awesome. So what's this race? What's this one? Okay, cool. Funnily enough, we haven't actually seen this race yet. Weirdly enough. Oh, hello. Okay then, that was a bit aggressive AI. You didn't need to do that. Holy crap. That was pretty mental. Okay, hopefully, can I get a takedown? That would be nice. No. Thank you, game. Again, for screwing me over. If you wanted to. Worst bit about this race is going through traffic here. Squeezing through traffic at, what, 180 miles an hour? Yeah. It's not a good idea. So this race isn't actually too bad. I remembered it. I actually remember what race this is. It's on Burnout 3 as well. Like I said, a lot of the tracks, it feels like this game is more or less a copy of Burnout 3 with Burnout 1 and 2 tracks thrown in there. A lot of the cars are from Burnout 3. This one's Burnout 2, I think. But a lot of the cars in the game are Burnout 3 ones. I don't think I'm going to lose too much time to my PB here. I mean, I probably have lost like at least half a minute. Just because of, what do you call it? Crashes and getting taken down by AI. But other than that, this run isn't going down too badly. Could be a lot worse. Well, then again, we've not even got to the super section yet, so yeah, it's everything to play for yet. I can still lose like 10 minutes in the super section, so it can all kick off at the end, I know. Trust me, once I get through the super lot and I get onto the super GP, we should be fine. I'll be happy once I get to the super GP because I'll be like, yeah, now I know it's only 3 races that stand in my way. Yes. Sweet. Okay, he turned into me then. That's not very nice. God, AI is really dumb today. I don't think I actually deserve that, but okay. Oh, okay, that was my fault. I turned in too early. I don't... Oh, God. This has turned into a disaster. It's a train wreck of a run, this. Let's see. And I'm losing even more time now, so... This is showing you how bad this run actually can get. I think this is probably one of the worst runs I've actually done. Like, aside from like my first ever run, this is probably the worst I've done. Car, oh my god, this car just slides like anything. Please, car, stop sliding. Right, I think we're done. Just about. Yeah, that's that done. Finally. Phew. Okay, Super has now been unlocked. This is the last part of the game, thankfully. So I'm going to use that Type 1, that one there, to do the road rages. I could use the Type 3, but I'm going to use the Type 1. Okay. So now, that's Super. Golden City. Road Rage is the first one on the list. So let's do this. So, the Golden City Road Rage and other ones in particular, these events are very, very difficult. So now this is where the game gets tough. As if it's not been tough already. So we now have to get 16 takedowns in 3 minutes. And believe me, it is tougher than you could ever imagine. Because now I've got to do takedowns at 200 miles an hour. And honestly, I would say it's easy, but it isn't easy at all. Like, far from it, actually. It is not easy at all, and the cars are easy to smash up as well, so getting takedowns is not fun. It is very, very difficult. That was 3 in a row. Okay, triple takedown. I've never got that before. That was an interesting one. Right. Oh my god. Please. AI, stop. 8. 9. 10, maybe? Yeah, that's 10. 11. Sorry if I'm just counting it out loud, but yeah. It's just so I can keep track of how many I've got. 12. 13, come on. God, come on. 13, okay. Got three to go. 14. Holy crap, he went flying. Okay, dude. No, seriously, you're not allowed to do that. Oh! Okay, 15. Christ, that was not me. Didn't get that one. Oh crap, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh crap. Where's the next guy? There we are. Come on. All I need to do is get one more. It's kind of it. Come on, stop it. Stop messing about. Okay, now the AI is like, yeah, you're not having one more takedown. Thank you. Okay, we got takedown. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Cool, okay. So I actually gained, you're not going to believe this, I gained 2.5 minutes on that by getting that right. So that's one down. We've got Dockside Eliminator to go. So Dockside Eliminator is the next one, which is there. And I can do this in whatever car I want. This is the Super Collector. So the Super Collector is basically in the Super class. It's a very, very fast car. The Eliminator Super is also a car that we need to unlock before the Super GP. So Preferably, the more I can unlock, as in the more stuff I can acquire, if I can call it that. Yeah, the more points I can acquire via takedowns and all that stuff, the better. So, like I said, I got to do 2 laps of this. This is the first lap. Mad hectic, unfortunately. That was nice driving, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, right. So, I think, is this Dockside, isn't it? Yeah. So, Dockside is not a very fun race, I'll say this much. It's not very fun. Ideally, I don't want to get knocked out on the first lap there, so I'm going to just try and be quiet a little bit and just try and concentrate a tad. And hopefully things swing in my favour. If I get 1 lap done, at least that way I know for a fact that I won't be knocked out. Because that's all I need to do. If I can pass the first lap, then I know for a fact that I won't get eliminated. Alright, so I know for a fact now that I'm eliminated. And it actually doesn't matter on this race if you get knocked out on this lap now. Obviously, like I said, we only need a bronze medal anyway. So if I crash towards the end of this lap, for example, I can get knocked out faster because by the time they catch me, that's kind of it. So yeah, it's fine. I'll overtake you and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's not too bad. Also, traffic up here are completely random, so you might get really good traffic or really bad traffic. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't my intentions. It's like when I said I wanted to crash, I actually meant it, which I didn't. Okay, so I actually got past him without crashing. How the hell did I pull that off? I don't know. Okay, he's crashed on his own somehow, by the sounds of it. And I'm actually going to just stop right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Done. Cool. So now what we've got to do is we have to do Winter City. Winter City has this pursuit, and we have to use a car called Super Cop. The fun thing is about this as well, I always make this. I always think it always gives me a good reference. So, Super Cop in this game is just this Super Cop car. That's all it is. That's what this is. But it's quite well known within the GTA community, because the GTA community has something called Super Cop as well. Holy crap, that was fast. Whoa, mama. Okay, I've never had it on that quick before. Jesus, that was fast. Very fast. I saved a minute there, holy cow. My summer best is coming down like tenfold now. Wow. Funnily enough, do you remember I was like 6.5 minutes behind at one point? Yeah, I'm not like that anymore. I'm 2.5 minutes behind now. I've gained 4 minutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, I literally killed him. Push him, and he's gone. Bang, and the car is gone. I think what did we call it now? Like we had like a thing going around. We actually, I think it was Trigger that came up with it. It was like bang, and the guy is gone. Bang, Silly Burnout. Bang, and the car is gone, or something. But yeah, it was just something. I think it was Trigger that came up with it. I can't remember, but it was something we'd laughed at for a while. Silly Burnout, bang, and the car is gone. Oh, that's a bus. That's literally busted. Okay, so even if I come third, this is no problem. I'd like to win this race though. If the game wouldn't mind, I'd generally like to win this race. Oh, he's right behind me. Hello! Hello! Okay. Just need to be careful of the traffic here. Like I said, traffic's completely random. I don't really know the backwards route of this, the reverse route of Interstate Loop too well. Other than I know that traffic can be a very big pain on this section right here. Holy crap. That was fast. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm dead last now. I was dead last. I'm second again. Haha! And a takedown for good measure. Okay, cool. I also think this is one of the races, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is one of the races that you do in the Super GP. I know I have to do Golden City, but that's for another time, it's fine. Not really looking forward to doing the road rage, to be honest. So I know for a fact I have another road race to do. So it's the next race. And that was because I wasn't looking. Oh, I'm third already. No. I don't want to be third, I want to be first. Come on. Come on! Please don't screw me over, game. Please! I want to win! I want to win this race! And we have a win. Nice. Okay, yeah. So, we actually have one more event coming up, which is the Dockside Road Rage. Now this is the last race we have to do, the last road rage we have to do. Once this is done, we just have to do the Super GP, that's it. I think it's 16, yeah, 16 takedowns. And this one is a hard one. Getting takedowns in this one in particular is very hard. Okay. Okay, 3. Seven. 8. 10. Holy crap, he took himself down. Blimey. Okay, what am I up to? 11? Okay, right. Let's try and get another takedown. Maybe? No, I can't get one. Oh, hi. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that, mate. I'm sorry, but you really don't. Okay. Let me get another... Yeah, I might as well. Okay, I can't quite get them. It's fine. Please, no, that was close. Right, okay, that's fine. 13, I got 3 to go. Hiya! Oh god. Okay, right, I'm gonna boost and then hope that they respawn in front of me. They should do. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna be losing time here, but this is fine. I can afford to lose like a few seconds, like, god damn. God, that spun me right round, didn't it? Nice. Sweet, okay. That is the Super all done dusted. Also, one special card. Sweet. Okay, so that is the special stuff all done. And now we are on to the Super GP. So this is the final, I think it's 4 races now. 3 or 4 races that we have to do. And once this Grand Prix set is finished, and we've finished the last race, this is actually the end of the run. So this is where the run will be finished. Also, nice. I got 3 takedowns in a row there. That's pretty awesome. Like I said, it's a very long run, I'll admit. It's not that long, but for a racing game, it will test you. Burnout speedrunning does test you, if I'm being honest. It will test you to the limit, I think. Not just in terms of like racecraft or anything, but like I said, the traffic RNG and getting the cars to crash and stuff like that. It's all completely random. So, you know, just bear that in mind if you do decide to run it. But I will say though, despite how bad this run has gone, it's actually going to stay under estimate by quite some margin. I mean, at the moment we're looking at around a 2:23 finish time, but obviously that'll change. It might go to a 2:22 instead, or maybe a 2:24 or whatever. Depends on how I do my driving for these last few races. But I will say, whilst I'm doing this, and whilst I've got a few minutes, that I do want to thank everyone for watching over this run. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, like I said, be sure to give it a try yourself. Like I said, you don't have to use a PSP to do it. Most people who, well, I think everyone, the 3 lads that have run it, myself and the other 2, have done it on emulator. So that's probably your easiest way of doing a run of it. But like I said, it will test you, so it's kind of, you'll keep improving bit by bit, then you might get a really good run, your next run might not be so good. Like I said, it's completely random as to what happens with it, really. And like I said, we could always do with extra runners because we don't have too many. Like I said, I think there's 3 runners that have done the any percent, and then any percent new game plus has got like a few people on it as well. So it's not too popular, but I would highly recommend giving it a shot. I'm pretty sure most people's computers can handle a PSP emulator nowadays, but yeah, like I said, I just want to also thank the guys over at the No Holidays Allowed, well, behind the scenes, you know, the guys at No Glitches Allowed, No Holidays Allowed, for allowing me to be part of the marathon once again. And also to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas, wherever you are in the world. Hope you have a great year, and yeah, I'll crack on with the rest of the run. But just thought I'd get it out there now, rather than whilst I've got, you know, whilst I've got the time. And obviously a big thanks to Speedruns Live as well for allowing me to be on their channel. So it's a pleasure. Hoping that's take down. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, that was very close. Also, I found out that this is actually 3 races. I just saw that it's 3 races, not 4. So my apologies for that. I thought it was 4 races. I'm thinking of the, I think it's the Super Grand Prix from Burnout 3. That's the one I was thinking of. So we've got this is called Island Paradise, by the way. So we've got Island Paradise that we're going to do, which is this one, like I said. And then we have, I think it's Golden City. That's the final race. I believe like them laps are about 50 seconds a piece. 50 seconds to a minute. It's a shame we didn't unlock the Dominator Supra, because the Dominator Supra is the fastest supercar. So I thought, you know what, go for a slight change in chemistry this time. Why not? Instead of going for a Dominator Supra, we'll just go for the I think it's a was it the custom Supra? I don't know. Assassin Supra, that's it. But fun fact, I've never used this, by the way. Is this the one for PSP? Yes, it is. Like I said, it's pretty much like Burnout 3, but it got ported over to the PSP with Burnout 1 and 2 cars, and with a few tracks. It's more Burnout 3 than anything else, really, this game, but honestly, I don't mind that. I thought Burnout 3 was awesome. So, like I said, we've got literally just the last race to do after this one. We're on the last lap there anyway. Also, quick note to whoever's doing the timing, that I'll let you know when time is, but time will be at the end of the last race when I cross the finish line. So it'll be about another 3 minutes yet-ish. 3-4 minutes, if that. So many memories. Yeah, you and me both. There is actually another Burnout PSP game though, Suzenko, if you're interested. It came out on the PlayStation 2 as well, and that is Burnout Dominator. So there's Burnout Legends and Dominator. Funnily enough, Dominator's the more well-known one compared to Legends, if you actually believe that. I think mainly because of the fact it was on the PS2 rather than on the rather than just on the PSP, because this was only available on the PSP. But yeah, it's well done games. Right, so time will be at the end of this race, by the way, just so you know. Also, it's fun watching the AI trying to smash me off the road. Like, good luck with that, by the way. I don't think so. So, another note as well, I could probably make this note whilst I'm here. So that alleyway thing that we just drove straight through the middle of, on Burnout 3, there's a weird problem with it, which is when you go through that on the Xbox 360 version, or the original Xbox version, the game tends to lag quite badly. Don't have any idea why, but it just tends to lag quite badly, which is really strange, but yeah, there you go, the more you know, I guess. It tends to lag very badly. It never lags on this game. I have no idea why, but it just never seems to lag on this game whatsoever. Also, 2 laps done. Sorry, not 2 laps done. 1 lap done, 2 to go. Can't handle all the cardboard boxes, yeah, exactly. The Xbox can do a lot of good things, but what it can't do is handle a crap load of cardboard boxes. It is full of, like, there is, I think, honestly, I do think you're right on that one, Trigger, because it has to load in so many objects at once. It would make perfect sense. It has to, I mean, it can't be something else, surely. It has to be the cardboard boxes, right? Okay, right. So, that's 2 laps done. We've got 1 last lap to go. Here we go. Final lap. Just hoping traffic's nice to me. Hey, ooh, nearly. Yep, so time will be at the end of this lap. So probably in about 40 seconds or so. Or 50 actually. Yeah, the crash mode is in this game as well. It's exactly the same one, if I'm being honest. It's the same one from Burnout 3, but it's on the PSP. Which, if you like Burnout 3 and you have a PSP, then the two things will go hand in hand here. Ouch. Also, that's not good, because now I need to drift. Come on, get drift! Nice. And time. That is time. And that means, because we've got that special event postcard, that's because of the fact that we've finished the Super GP. But yeah, I got a 2:22.50. I'm not sure if that's the same as what you guys got. But yeah, and that's it. I only completed 18% of the game by doing that as well. I have to admit that run surprised me because of the same. I'll just quickly mention this. I think that run surprised me quite a bit because of the fact that it went so badly at one point. I think it was like after, where was it? After the muscle, it was a minute and a half down, and then I somehow fell to nearly 6.5 minutes down by the time we'd finished the Sport Grand Prix. So to finish like nearly 2.5 minutes behind my PB instead of 6.5 is pretty amazing. And I think that's everything. Everything to mention.
I think so as well.
But yeah,
if you did already did all your shoutouts, I believe.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah. I'll just if it's all right with you. Quick shout out goes out to the Burnout community. So a couple of the guys in particular that I want to quickly mention: Mopsy, Trigger, Nim, Missing You. There's a couple of guys. NoHA19 RS, I think he's called. Who's the Burnout 3 record holder. And I think that's about it. But there's, like I said, a big shout out to the Burnout community because they're a bunch of great guys there, and they're always we're always kind of trying to. It's very competitive Burnout, really, more so than I actually realised. But like I said, feel free to give this game a try if you wish. It might have been done in a little under 2.5 hours. I will say first runs are probably around 3 hours. There is an official route on speedrun.com if you do wish to route it, as I said before. So feel free to do that. And hopefully might see a few guys running Burnout Legends in the future. But from me and from Burnout Legends, thank you very much for watching. Again, thank you to the guys at No Glitches Allowed and No Holidays Allowed for having me on the marathon once again. And obviously Speedruns Live for allowing me to broadcast to the channel and for you guys to see me. I mainly do myself burnout runs and rally game runs and that sort of stuff. So you'll often see me doing a lot of racing stuff. I do maybe every now and again venture off to different categories of games, but for me normally I'm a racing person. So if you're into racing games, feel free to swing by the channel if you want to. But yeah, that's about been all from me. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a great rest of the marathon, and yeah. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Yeah, that's about covered. But we're gonna go into a short intermission, and then we're gonna continue with a bonus run. Actually, Super Mario Bros. Run by Supersonic. So stay tuned for that.